Good morning, fellow treasure hunters. It is Happy Friday Fun Day. Today we are going to go to the Durham Rescue Mission Outlet Bins. I haven't been here in several weeks. It's hit and miss. It is truly a treasure hunter's playground. You actually have to dig through a lot of junk to find those treasures. So let's get in there and see what we can find. Alright, let's get right into it and see what we can find. Now, I have picked these up before, and I haven't put them in the booth yet. And I've already picked some up, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this, because I would like to put some in the booth. Somebody may want to buy them to redo a vintage piece that they have. Here's some brand new file folders. I mean, you can always use these. What we're looking for today are the treasures. Of course, we're going to always encounter plastic. There's really no way to avoid it. What is this? What is that? I wonder if that's for holding paints. Interesting. Interesting piece. There's some old plastic. It's an old plastic tray. They really were pretty, weren't they? They kind of tried to make them look like the EAPG, the early American pressed glass, tried to make the plastic look fancy. There's some red plates. Ah, here we go. This is a functional treasure, but we'll take it. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is a bunch of paintbrushes, which I can always use. And this one is a really nice one. But I go through paintbrushes pretty quickly. So I do think that thing might have been a paint caddy, and I might pick that up because sometimes you have leftover paint. Look at all those paintbrushes. That's a score. I think this might be a paint caddy that you can clean out, but it keeps your paints from drying out. I don't know. I don't know if I need it. A lot of times when I do my projects, I'm done. It's one and done. You know, something like this is good if you're a painter to pick up. You know, it's going to go to the dump anyway. I hate using plastic, but if it's going to the dump anyway, it's already been produced. Why not get some use out of it? And this is good to use for a paint project. Put your paints on like a palette. I might grab some of those to put aside. So far we've just got some functional things. What's this? This was $10. Is this a soap dish? You think that's a soap dish? It's pretty heavy. Love my dog to the moon and back. Lots of plastic here today. Well, I mean, I'm just getting started. I don't even know what's in. I've got to go through all those bins, so maybe there's not as much plastic in those. But so far, this bin has a lot of plastic. There's the lid to a bin. I'd like to find that because they're always good to pick up. What did I see somebody? I saw somebody do something as a project on this, and I thought it was really pretty. I think they might have took off a couple of these, and then they hung dried flowers. You know, painted it up nice, and then they hung dried flowers from it, and it was just a pretty way to display dried flowers. Which I have a lot of dried flowers in my home. Nice. A lot of drink cups. it's made in China, but it's a cute little boo sign. It's in the bottom. Okay, I wonder if those markers are any good. That marker is worth it. It's probably dried up at this point. I did find a pair of candlesticks, and I think it said it was from Hallmark. Made in Taiwan, so they're vintage. They look in really good condition. So we definitely grabbed those. I also found a set of coasters. It doesn't say when they're from, but they're vintage. They have a cork backing and they're flower based, so there's some hydrangeas. There's different flowers, but there's a whole set there. Those are always good to have and sell. Alright, see if we can find anything beyond. These are some nice buckets. They're really Rubbermaid. Those are nice buckets. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Doesn't have any lettering. Oh, there it is. It is. Okay. Looks like it upside down. Yep, it's a mural. People do collect these. I do sell these in the booth. This one has a little bit of a bow to it, so I'm not sure. But we'll put it in there. Does anybody need a cup? There's plenty to choose from here. Any style you would like. All kinds of cups. Groovy baby. Okay. That's cute. I'm not sure how long I'm going to last in here today, because it has been hot in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're in Durham, but I mean, that's right next to Raleigh. But it's been hot. So we'll see how fast it heats up in here today. Not finding much so far. Just met a fellow treasure hunter, Charlene. Shout out to Charlene. Nice to meet you. Hope you find some great treasures today. I wanted to see if I could find some baskets. I'm running a little low on them in our booths. Try to stay away from the ones that have handles. They're hard to store and they don't sell as well for me. This is one that, you know, I've picked these up before and they are nice, but they probably were just, you know, like a gift bundle came in it or something, you know. This is actually kind of a nice one. But these mostly look like they have handles, and I'm not sure I want to do the work to dig down in there. Not seeing any flat ones with cool designs. I found one yesterday at Goodwill that was pretty nice. A pine needle basket. And they usually want a lot of money for those, the people that make those, because it takes a lot of work to make those baskets. And I got it at a good price, so I'll be able to put it in the booth at a good price. Here's a neat piece of magnolia leaves. It's a nice little garland of magnolia leaves. I might grab that. It's actually, it's not cheaply made. It's pretty decent. This guy is still here, and I had filmed him several weeks back, probably a month and a half ago to 2 months ago. And when I was reviewing the film and editing it, I had wished I'd picked this up because it really is an interesting piece. Painting is on the glass, and it's framed well. It's in decent condition, and it's from 1978. So I kind of had wished I had grabbed it before, so I think today I'm going to go ahead and take the risk on it and pick it up and see if somebody wants this treasure in their home. So you're going home with me, Tiger. Let's go. Okay. I did find a little painting that I'm going to clean up. It's got a little dust on it, but I thought it was precious or cute. Looks like it's oil. It does have a signature there that I'm never going to be able to read, but I like the size of it. I'm going to clean it up and find a frame. I'm sure I've got frames at home. And even if I don't, a lot of times that type of thing could sell without a frame. A well done oil painting. We'll save it from the landfill and see if somebody wants to put it in their home. Guys, more cups. I'm sorry about this. Now, what's this? Is this an old album? Yeah, it does look like an older album. Nicely bound. I'm not sure what that insignia is. It's an interesting material. I really don't need any more material, but that is, I like the colors on that. It's nice material. I did just find a whole set of tiebacks, and they are in good condition. It doesn't look like there's any staining on them or fraying. And it's a set of 3. A pair, set of 3 sets, I should say. So these do sell in, they were selling good in our new booth that, like I said, is getting ready to close, unfortunately. We were only in there for a short time, and we were actually doing pretty decent. I was kind of sad to get that phone call, but I understand why it had to happen. Oh, these usually sell. People like to get these for their campers. I think I'll grab those. I do understand why the owners had to make that decision, and they weren't happy about it either. But they told us that they're supposedly only going to be closing for a short period of time, and they're going to reopen, but they're reopening in a smaller space. So not everybody. That's cute. That's cute. Not everybody will be able to go into the new space, so we're going to have to wait and see if we'll be invited into the new space. We were a relatively new vendor there, so I understand if we aren't. A lot of kitty toys. I'm not going to buy them because Madison has a lot of toys, but alright. I really was hoping to find some treasures. Where are the treasures? I see a whole bunch over there on the wall, and I did kind of look through that. I didn't really see anything that I wanted to take home today. I mean, I'm sure there's some treasures over there. Oh, here's something. Here's a treasure. Here's a treasure. Let's get that. Let's get that. Oh, that is a treasure. Okay, so what we have in here is this pin cushion, which is definitely a treasure. And I don't know if you see it down there. There's some metal bobbins. Or thumb bobbins? Is that what they're called? Oh my goodness, I should know that. Anyway, we'll grab this. So we have a lot of new followers recently. We had one of our videos kind of, for some reason, look at this candle. That's a really thick pillar candle. Or taper. I don't know if it's not tapered. I guess that would be a really tall pillar candle. But we had one of our videos, the one where we went down to the retirement center and treasure hunted. That one kind of has picked up a lot of steam, and I'm happy about it because it is allowing us to gain subscribers, and hopefully we're going to get close to hitting a benchmark. We need to have 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting close to that, so I'm excited about that. And I just want to welcome everybody aboard. I appreciate everyone who has decided to start following us and watching us hunt for treasures. Hopefully we'll keep your interest and find good stuff. Today's not one of those days, I think. But you know me, I'm going to find something in here. Alright, I just found this. And it is a wooden handle. It's red. Looks like it's in decent condition. Looking to see if it says made in the USA on it. But it does look older, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. I found this, and I don't know what it goes to. I just found it was quite interesting. Looks like it says Heinz. I don't know if it was a ice bucket or what. Oh, just some little doodads. I'm not finding a lot of stuff today. Found some paper, a little cricket box, a little brass bell with a pineapple top that's actually a bottle opener. And I did find these three. I'm trying to find the fourth ones for a set, but I like to leave the Tupperware behind because one of my good friends, Joanne, with a work in progress, she likes to collect Tupperware, and there's a lot in here. I'm just going to show you these, Joanne, in case you're watching. Well, you probably won't see this before you're here, but hopefully you'll find these. Here's a bunch of lids, and I know you like to collect the lids. Some different lids. Those are the newer versions, but yeah, not a lot here today. Just not having the luck today. I'm not ready to give up, but I'm getting close. Getting close to maybe spending my time somewhere else hunting today, because time is money, right? I could be home redoing something. Finishing up that awesome, I have an awesome armoire that I picked up several weeks ago from the lady that was leaving for Belize, and I've got it about, blessed are those who rejoice in the little things. This is true. Anyway, I've got it about 85% finished. Is this? No, it's not. Darn it. I thought that was the last measuring cup that I'm looking for. About 85% done. And I want to get it finished up, get it out of Steve's workshop so he can start working on some things. It takes up a lot of space. And I want to get it in the booth because I think somebody's really going to love it. And I have filmed that whole process, so there will be an upcoming video of us refinishing that armoire. It came out pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So that is one of my goals this weekend, to finish that up. I don't know if it'll make it to the booth this weekend, but I do want to finish it and get that video up for you to see. Okay. Lodge piece. I think we're going to call it quits here. Okay, so I am at the Durham Rescue Thrift Store. This one is on Briar Creek, and Theresa with NTS Design Co. I'll put a link to her Facebook page. She was filming here a few weeks ago or a week ago, and I said, where is this at? Because there's a lot of furniture. I think Steve would like to come here and take a look at the furniture. But you should check out her Facebook page. My gosh, she does incredible work. I mean, it's like a piece of artwork, the furniture, when she's done with it. So anyway, look at all this furniture. Oh my gosh, look at it all. This is a great place to come try to source a piece of furniture to upcycle or redo. And there's a store too, so I'm going to go in there and check that out too. So let's see if we can find anything. Look at this. See, now pieces like this right here, Steve will get because of the wood. Because you can sand that down and you can use all that wood for projects. This right here, $40. Look at this bar. It's cool. I like to work on little stands. Like this is cute. This would really be cute to redo. I like this. This is a nice size. I might have to get this. Yeah, that's just a nice size. Sitting in some water. I don't like that, but it'll probably dry up okay. But I like to do little nightstands, small pieces. I do have that big wardrobe I'm working on, which is taking me forever. So if I do a little nightstand, it doesn't take me as long. And people tend to have room for little nightstands. It's a pretty piece there. Yeah, Steve's gonna want to come here. I'm sure of it. I'll show him this video when I get home so he can see it all. This piece is pretty. It's $40. It does have nice joints on it. This could all be sanded down. This would have to be taken off. And that's where I get in trouble, because I'm like, okay, if I took that off, I would have to put something else in its place. Or I could find another piece of leather to, you know, fresh piece of leather to glue down there. This really has a very pretty look to it. This is a really pretty piece. It does look like it's missing one of its little claw feet. Remember I saw one at the bins? Well, if you watched it, I think I found one at the bins a few weeks ago. That's really pretty. Just looking at this piece here. Something like that would make a nice display piece in a booth. Alright, I'm going to go inside and take a look and see about how do I go about purchasing a piece. This is actually a really nice piece right here. Look at the feet on it. Yeah, this is really in good condition. You know, and for a coffee table or a sofa table, you know, it's clear, so it would open up the room. Maybe a little damage right there, maybe. But otherwise, I would say that's in excellent condition. There's a blast from the past. General Electric. And if it has the year on it. Pretty cool. Okay, inside now. Taking a look at stuff. Just came across this little box. A little bit of damage there. But it's really cute. It's got a mirror. Some cool mechanism on it. It's $4. Look at these baskets. They're pretty. They're pretty. See some pottery. Ooh, look at these lanterns. Wow, they're pretty spectacular. They are pretty awesome. Let's see what this is. Chips on the base. So it's very, yeah. That's unfortunate. That's a very pretty fluted vase. I actually had this. I think I still have it. I get it out every Halloween and set it up. I have that piece. This is gorgeous. That's really pretty. That is so pretty. Gosh, that would look gorgeous with some flowers in it. That is just beautiful. What's this right here? Where you gone? Okay, fooled me. Ooh, these are nice. Ooh, I like those. Plates again. They're pretty cool. Picked up a lamp recently that I need a globe for, and this one might work. I wish I knew the exact diameter of it. I think this will work though, and it would look good on it. I thought I had one in all my stuff. I mean, I have one like this, but I kind of like the look of that better. I think that would look better. I'm gonna take a risk on it. It's $2. It's worth trying. And look at that. I like that. Let's take a look at that. That's a pretty ball. What do we got here? That's kind of interesting. It's only 99 cents. There's a little bunny. I need to start collecting some bunnies for the spring booths. He's kind of cute. I think we'll get him. Some more pottery. You know me, I'm just going to be drawn to it. This is $8. It's beautiful. Let's see, what's this guy? He's cool. Got some candlesticks here. Nice, $2, $3, and $4. Let's check out these back here. Just came across this little soapstone hippo. I think he's good. There are definitely people that collect soapstone pieces. And I don't see any damage on him, so I think we're going to go ahead and get him. Don't have a lot in my cart yet, but that's okay. Don't have to fill it up every time. Just have to find cool things. Here's another little hippo. He was made in Mexico. I would take this off him. I don't really care for that, but he's cute. He seems to be in good condition too. I mean, I don't have hippos in the booth very often, so that would be a unique piece. What's this guy? I'm not sure what that is. Got a little angel here. Some casa. And what's this little box, little trinket box back here? It's got a hummingbird on it. It's really pretty, but it has a sticker on it. I think that could come off though. Got a little pencil on it here. $3. Just needs cleaning up, but that's a possibility. I'm going to think about that one. This little bike back here is cute. Oh, it's like a... Ooh, this is interesting. This might be vintage. Look, it has a thermometer on it, which I find very cute. It's only $2. That's an absolutely yes. That's a definite yes. That is so adorable and unique. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right there. Something unique. Now this is nice. The plant is nice. That's a nice fake plant. How much is this? I think I'll get that. That looks real. I wonder if this is separate. Let's see. No, it's part of it. These were the planter and everything. Now, it would be cute if it was in this. This is adorable. Look at her. That's adorable. Look. I think I'm going to do that right there. I don't think they'll care. I don't have a price on this, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to do that. There's a bunch of faux fruit here. Grapes. And I have a bunch of these, so I don't need those. Look at this little puppy. He's so cute. Look at his eyes, but he's got a broken paw. But he was cute, wasn't he? Very pretty. This is pretty. I am trying to stay away from platters and plates and things, but I just kind of saw this. And it's heavy. Wow. That's pretty cool. Made in Italy. Only $3.49. Giovanni Petrini. I'm gonna get that. I think that's pretty spectacular for $3.50. Alright, let's see if we can put it in my cart. Believe it or not, I'm actually finding some things. See, a lot of people use these now to hold books up. You know, they use them as a book holder or a book caddy type thing. Alright, oh, this is kind of nice. Bread warmer. Nice to have. I mean, if you've never used one, you gotta try using one. Here's a couple. Let's see how much these are. $2.50. And it keeps your rolls warm during dinner. Everybody likes warm rolls. Look at these glasses. I'm not gonna get them, but they're really pretty. The design on them. Really pretty. I rounded the corner and saw this. Now, I don't know if this is a repop or if this is original. I'm hoping it's original and not a repop, because that would be pretty awesome. I love the look of this. Yep, it's a repop, but I'll tell you, nice job on that, because it does look vintage. That really is deceiving, but cool piece. I found something cute down here. There's a cute little elephant teapot. It's $6. It's cute. $6. I might be getting him. Then I saw up here on the shelf another hippo. So I'm thinking somebody must have donated their hippo collection. Again, another soapstone piece. It's a little trinket dish. And it was made in Kenya. I'm going to definitely get that. There's no price on it, but I'm sure that they'll put a price on it for me. But I'll get that. I also picked up this little dish. And I did take a minute to look it up on eBay. Looked for this artist, Otis Rhine. There was only one other piece listed. There was none sold. There was one listed that's not exactly like this, but by that same artist. That sold for or that's listed for $99. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I think I just found my treasure for the day. I always try to find at least one really good treasure for the day. And here we have it. This is, you guessed it, Polish pottery. I'm getting both of these, absolutely. Let's get into the haul. Kind of started out a little bit slow at the bins. Wasn't a lot there to find as far as treasures go. There was a lot of plastic. I felt like I was like swimming in bins full of plastic. So I finally decided after a couple of hours of really digging hard and trying to find some treasures, which I found a couple things, I'm going to head out. And like I said, Theresa from NTS Design Co., I had watched a video she had done in the last week or so, 2 weeks ago at this point, and I saw that she went to the Durham Rescue Thrift store. So I asked her where that location was because I saw there was a lot of furniture, thought Steve would definitely be interested, and ended up going there, and I found some treasures there. Again, it was a little bit difficult finding the treasures because I had to make decisions on pricing. The pricing was a little outside of what I would want to do for a buy-in in order to put it into our booths at a good price for everybody else. But I did find a couple pieces that definitely were treasures. In the bins, I did find these, and it's a small thing, but believe it or not, this would be a little treasure. This little tomato pin cushion is really adorable, and I think I called them, I can't remember what I called them in the video, but it was the wrong thing. These are thimbles. I think I called them bobbins. But at any rate, these are thimbles, and one of them is a little unique. I thought this one was rather unique, like that. But people do collect these, so I went ahead and grabbed that little bag. And I think I found this at the bins, if I remember correctly. Yes, I did. I found that at the bins. And I thought that was a neat loaf pan for bread. These bundt cake pans that are like this will sell. So I'm thinking this is a unique piece. I haven't ever seen one of these loaf pans, so I decided to go ahead and get that. Let's see, what else did I find at the... I think I found this at the bins, a vintage Fly Swatter. Now you may think that's odd to pick that up, and it won't sell for a lot of money, but people that are decorating in a vintage decor, they want everything in their in their room that they're decorating in to be themed appropriately. And this is made in the USA, so this is a vintage piece. Found this little tie pumpkin for the holidays coming up. He'll make a cute little shelf sitter. I think I showed this in there. I've picked up some of these before, and I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the booth. Somebody may want to redo a vintage chair they have. And I found these at the bins. They're all these different coasters. A whole box of them. And this was in good condition. So I definitely went ahead and grabbed that. Potato masher. And these sell. Every time I pick these up, there's people that collect these made in the United States. It's I don't know if I'm going to say the word right, a Miro, M-I-R-R-O. And then these blue enamelware plates, people like to use those in their campers or even just in their decorating style. One of the pieces that I picked up was this tiger picture. Did I call it a lion in the video? I might have. But anyway, this is a tiger. And this was there several weeks ago when I went, and it is from the 70s. The painting is on the glass. It's in great condition. And man, look at the intensity of that face. That is just regal. So I brought it home, cleaned up the dust and everything, and put it here on the table, and Steve just fell in love with it. And he's decided that we're keeping this piece. So this is going to go, we're going to replace... Over there in the corner, that is a puzzle that's framed. I really like that piece. I like the content of it, but that's about the only place I can put this tiger. He's going to go below the mountain lion. So I'm going to take that picture down and hang the tiger up and just store that picture for a while until I can find another place for it. Also picked up this little piece here. This is an oil painting. And I did clean up the dust off of it. And how I did that, I don't know if this is the proper technique, but I've never seen any damage happen from it. So this is the technique that I use. I just take a very damp paintbrush and, dust it off with the paintbrush and then pat it down with a towel to remove any residual moisture that might be on there so it doesn't damage the canvas. But it always removes the dust and it does brighten up the picture. So that's how I cleaned that. And I think from the bins, maybe this little picture here, I think I picked up this little flowers are the sweetest thing God ever made and forgot to put a soul into. I love gardening and especially love flower gardening, so I really liked that little saying. And a couple other things. This is a little baggage tag. This thing was $12 brand new, and the person never used it, so we'll find somebody else that'll use it. And I thought these were cute. These are little placeholders for the fall. And again, this is a set of 10, but there's only 9 in there, so it is missing 1. But these were $13.50 new, and they ended up at the bins, never used. So I grabbed those too. I think everything else came from the thrift store. So one of the first pieces I picked up, I think, was this globe. I said we had purchased a lamp, and we picked up this lamp for $4 because it was on sale at the Market of Raleigh because they're having a big sale because everybody's moving their booths out. And so we picked up this brass lamp, but we didn't have the globe. I thought I had a globe at home, but all the globes I had didn't fit, so I found this for $2, so we have about $6 into this lamp is gorgeous. And we'll be able to offer it at a great price for someone else now. This little plate, did I get this? Okay, I got this at the bins. I don't usually pick up single plates like this, but I just really liked the design on that. I thought it was so pretty. Kind of reminded me of Pennsylvania Dutch. Picked up this at the thrift store, and I have to research. I think I said this in the video. I have to research out the signature on that. It was Otis Reen. There were no sold comps, but the pieces that were listed were. I think there was one there that was listed for $100. So this could be a treasure. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about it yet. Gotta learn a little bit more. Another treasure I found there that I was pretty excited is the Polish pottery. A lot of people are looking for Polish pottery. I don't come across it very often. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we've got a couple little handheld bowls here of Polish pottery that we picked up. And somebody must have donated all of their hippos because there were a lot of hippos there. And these are just adorable. Look at this guy. Isn't he just adorable? He's a made in Mexico piece, but oh, I just thought he was so cute. And this little soapstone dish, it does have one tiny little chip on it that I didn't notice when I purchased it, but it's there. But oh, it's not. I don't think it's going to really hurt the value too much. I mean, I will price it accordingly because of that, but such a cute little piece. And then this guy, he's awesome too. Nice soapstone piece. And believe it or not, I've never seen it, but a hippo cutting board. Have you ever seen a hippo cutting board? Thought that was cute. I threw in this because I picked these up actually at Goodwill. These are a set of they're opera glasses. I just thought they were unique and cool. We've had these in the booth before, and they've sold. We've actually have a set that we've kept for ourselves too. They just make such a cool shelf sitter, you know, on a bookcase. They always look good. And look at this. There were some unique pieces. That is one thing I did like about the Durham Rescue thrift store versus the bins. I was able to find some unique pieces. And I thought that was cool. This is a bike, but it's actually a temperature gauge. And it's made in England. So I thought that was really good. There are no markings on it. I don't know the maker. But another cute little piece for a shelf. And I picked up this basket from Goodwill. And I think it's a pine needle basket. I believe it is. I don't believe that's grass. It's kind of thick. I need to look into this a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure that those are pine needles. That might be some type of grass. But great design. Very well done and in very good condition. And I am in need of baskets. We're definitely low on good quality baskets in our booths. Oh, got a couple cute things for the Easter season, the spring season. We got this cute bunny. He's adorable. The monkey isn't for Easter, but I thought he was cute. And let's see, what else? I'm going to talk about this piece right here. This really caught my eye. I thought it was just spectacular, and I was right. This is a piece by Giovanni Petrini, and he was an interior decorator in the late 20th century. And I looked up his pieces, and these pieces sell for quite a bit. They're listed for quite a bit too. This piece right here would probably be, I'd probably be able to list that if I wanted to sell it on eBay, which we don't sell on eBay, but if I wanted to, this piece could probably be listed between $150 to $200. We will not sell it for that amount in our booth. I don't sell on eBay, so I'm not going to be selling this on eBay. I'm going to be putting this in our booth. This is going to be a treasure. And, if you go into our booths, you're going to find things like this at a good price. So if you're a fellow reseller, it doesn't hurt to stop by our booth. You might find something that you can resell on eBay at a really good price. This is just a beautiful piece. The other thing I picked up was this little napkin holder. This is for ourselves, because we like to decorate in the vintage 70s era. So this is going to be for us to use. And there were some other little doodads. So I think that is it, and we'll wrap up this haul and this week's treasure hunting adventure. Everybody, go out there, find yourself your own treasure, put a smile on your face. You can find any of these pieces and more, much, much more, at one of our 3 booths, either at Antiques at Gresham Lake in Raleigh, North Carolina, at Collected Treasures in Garner, North Carolina, and for the next couple weeks still at the Market of Raleigh, also in Raleigh, North Carolina. Thanks everybody for watching.